Hello everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus, where it's time for us to head back outside, I suppose. Let's get back to work. We had some fun evolving yesterday, but it's a new day. There you are, let's hurry to headquarters. Look who's being punctual. Finally realized you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham? There you go again, insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and ruler of space. Ha, you could have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it. Excuse me? Are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make of vast Hisui's space? Better than some. It's a miracle you showed up on time, oh mighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I worried you'd get lost in the pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up. Me get lost in Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan in our world's very basis? You wish. I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Kamado's office. I believe it was you who started this. And they're dressed very different from us. You can feel the tension when those two show up. You haven't met them, have you? The woman with the reverence for space is Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. The man who was going on and on about time, Adaman, leads the Diamond Clan. The Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan grudgingly coexist at the moment. Apparently, things used to be less peaceful. But the boss, I mean the commander, is waiting. We should save this conversation for after you report to him. Alright. I suppose we'll follow the little icon thing. Should lead us to where we need to go. Here, apparently. Didn't expect that. I don't know if this is where we're supposed to go. Oh, these are requests. We'll come back to that later. This is not what we're supposed to be doing right now. Upstairs is where we're going. Okay, you are also not, but let's see what you want. Oh, splendid! You came along at a good time. I'm looking for a pickling stone, you see. Would you mind lending me a hand? It needs to be the right size to fit atop one of my pickle pots, and heavy enough to put a nice, firm pressure on the pickles while they're fermenting. But I suppose it'll be hard for me to lift such a heavy thing from the pot. The best thing would be for the stone to lift itself up, actually. Oh, I have a rather good idea. There's a Pokemon called Geodude that lives on Deer Track Heights. It would be perfect for the job. Could you catch one and bring it back for me? I'll head home and wait for you there. How am I supposed to know where you live, lady? Oh, whatever. I don't actually know what we're doing. Is this not where I'm supposed to be? Oh, wait. No, there's another thing upstairs again. I mean, I guess it makes sense the commander would be on the top floor, right? Yep, there we go. What do you intend to do about that Cleavor, Commander Kamado? He may be descended from a warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on. You do get right to the point, Adaman. Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Cleavor is a precious lord of the Pearl Clan. Is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly where a lord of the Pearl Clan's concerned. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats. Just like we used to be. 5 minutes ago. But even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's got to do something here. Who then? Would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honored nobles? I don't believe I said that. Thought it, maybe. You might as well have said it, you fool. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleaver into such a violent frenzy. I'd like to know that myself. This is a first as far as my clan knows, too. I see you've arrived. This is KaBob, the newest member of our Survey Corps. Aha, I hear from Mai you earned Wordier's favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful. Just call me Adaman. If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords. Which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleavor before deciding what must be done? You'd send this stranger, who supposedly fell from the rift, to study Cleavor? This newcomer with no experience? Says the leader with almost no experience. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time, it's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without fear. Well then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give the kid his chance. I'm sold, Commander. Let's try this your way. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good you galaxy folk really are, with all your weird ways, putting Pokemon in those strange balls and what have you. That whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui so fast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, KaBob. I order you to study Cleavor and help us find the truth of this situation. I accept. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. Well, that's settled, and there's no time like the present. The Lord of the Woods Cleavor is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned. Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition Team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relations with the Diamond and Pearl clans, understand? Join me downstairs, KaBob. We'll cover the details of this new mission. Alright. All the way downstairs, I guess. Ah, good. You're already here. Professor Laventon, the briefing, if you please. Yes, let's get right to it. So, KaBob, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Cleavor's frenzied state. But as you're aware by now, Cleavor is a mighty thing, nigh invincible even. The Security Corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Cleavor when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. It seems he's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they're riled. Man, that was a mouthful. I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Of course. Very well, then let us go over the particulars. The Diamond and Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations they call the Nobles' Seats. So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what sorts of offerings they normally leave for this Cleavor. KaBob, we need to speak with you. Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides, the true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. The one that rules over time. So if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time by almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it, you must have been just swimming in its divine might. Well, I've got a favor to ask of you, oh amazing time traveler. Don't just study Cleavor, quell his frenzy. Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young Adaman. We were just discussing our next steps with regard to this whole Cleavor situation. Oh ho, you must be that Galaxy Team scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now, let me elaborate a little. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Cleavor. You've heard his title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask those of the Galaxy Team, of all people, for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. A Pokemon dear to us off in the mountains has flown into the same type of frenzy as Cleavor. Now, there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still. We've all got to share Hisui, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together. But there aren't many capable of standing up to such powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we've got. You'll find Cleavor at Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of the Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Leon. Leon is a brilliant child, but also a bit... well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know? He'll tell you all about his beloved Cleavor, whether you wish him to or not. Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later! He certainly left quickly once he'd finished talking. I suppose he really values his time. Adaman and Mai weren't wrong, you know. If you're to study and perhaps even quell Cleavor, you'd best start by visiting his abode. Our new Heights camp would be a handy place for setting out towards Grand Tree Arena. And you should stop by the pastures too. You'll want to choose the best Pokemon to bring. I'm pretty happy with my team as it is, I think. Get to my team if I can remember which button takes me there. That is not... right, it's down. I think. No? There it is. Right? No, that's not it. How am I so bad at this game's controls? I don't even know how it's possible. Plus doesn't do anything. Minus brings this up. I can save the game. I actually don't know how to get to my Pokemon list. Oh my gosh, I saved the game again. I give up. Oh my gosh. Get me away from here. How am I sneaking? What button did I press to sneak? How do I stop? Oh, I can roll. I forgot about that. I can't stop sneaking now. Finding yourself unable to pick up the materials you come across? Satchel always seeming full? If that sounds like you, it'd be wise to lend me your ear a moment and hear what I have to say. Alright. You've caught me. You can carry around even more in that satchel of yours if you learn the trick of packing things in. I can teach you if you'd like. What do you say? Teach me, master. I like your initiative. My teaching fee is a neat $100. Alright? Yes, please. Perfect. Then lend me your ear a moment. Wow, one more kind of item. Amazing. And that's all there is to it. You see how much more you can fit in by packing things rightly? If you want to be able to carry even more things, there's more I could teach you. What do you say? Sure, $200. Very nice. Oh my gosh, it just keeps going, huh? $300. I can see where this is going. I think we'll leave it here, though. It's very time-consuming, only being able to do one at a time. Maybe later. There's times when a single extra item can mean the difference between life or death, you know? Really? So what he's saying is he's willing to risk my life just because I want to not spend hundreds of dollars. How rude. Alright, here we are. Now let me figure out, how in the world did I sneak earlier? Oh, great. Well, whatever. That's not a big deal. Oh, you know, it's probably... No? I don't know. I know they've told me how to sneak before, but I don't actually know how to do it. Well, anyway, we need to head to our place, and I think to do that we need to go through here. I wonder if it's faster to roll everywhere. It doesn't feel very good. Not as good as rolling in OOT. What do you want? Hisui is positively bursting with Bidoof and lots of other Pokemon besides. It's no exaggeration to say this land belongs to them, really. I just don't think humans are ready to settle here yet. You got my attention just to say that? Now what? How are things, my good friend? Oh, no, this guy again. I certainly hope you're putting that secret backstrike technique I taught you to good use. Either way, I have some super potions here, just for you. Oh, think nothing of it. Having the Survey Corps out and about studying Pokemon is great for business, you know. Supporting you now is actually an investment in my own fortunes. Wow, 3 potions. Very nice. And now I must depart. There are ruins that are just calling to me. Alright, so we can finally go to the Heights camp. A lot of cutscenes in this game. Alright, so what is our goal here? Just run up there, I guess. Oh, hey, look at that. It's literally just B to sneak. I knew it had to be an obvious button. I just didn't think it would be B. Okay, I wonder what happens if you just jump off a cliff. Will the game let you? Okay, it probably will. Huh. We could go around that way. This is a really long walk. Can we just walk down the mountain? Will it let us? Okay. Okay. It totally will. Alright, we're down the mountain. Would you look at that? We've even got our first wild evolved Pokemon, and he's mad at me. He's very mad at me. Okay. Oh. Great. We could battle him, but I'm actually looking around to see if there's any new Pokemon. We do have something in the tree, I guess. Who do we want to even send out? You know, I would like to evolve Cyndaquil at some point, so maybe we train Cyndaquil a bit. Alright, we have to throw a Pokemon at this, I remember that. Oh, it's just a Burmy. Alright. Does this game not have a thing that tells you, like, when you've caught a Pokemon or not? Oh, it's gone. Gave us an item. Nice. That was our first one defeated. Hey, this is something new. I'm gonna say, like, is he gonna attack? Run away! Oh, he's definitely attacking. Alright, quick attack. Alright, we could do another one of those. Oh, that's unfortunate. But kind of expected, really. Alright, ready for capture. How do we capture? That is not how we capture. That is finally a way to look at our team, though. Alright. Guaranteed success. Alright. One Paris down, another Paris to go. This one is, I think, higher level, actually. I wasn't paying attention. Goodbye, Paris. Alright, we got some items, we got some levels. Very good stuff. Alright, we got more Paris over there. I'm suspecting we won't run into anything else other than Paris. So we can continue on our way. Look at these Paris, just doing things. You know, let's grab some of these while we're at it. Nice. Oh. We got a guy down here. Do I battle him? I don't know. I can't remember if I've caught him or not. Let me see here. Interesting that it doesn't show that I've caught a... Well, it doesn't have a caught symbol next to Bidoof, which I'm not sure what that's about. Okay, so I'm guessing ones that are collared in are ones we've caught then. So yeah, we have Burmy, we have Kricketot. We don't have Kricketune, but we already have Kricketot, so who cares? Then again, Cascoon is not collared in. I don't understand what this list means, really. I'm going to be honest with you. Either way, I'm kind of more interested in the water over here. Specifically, what's going on with this rock here? It looks very shiny. Not a rock at all, is it? It's an iron chunk. Alright. Oh, we got Bidoofs on the beach. Very nice. I was hoping for maybe like a Krabby or something. But nope, just Bidoof Beach. Oh gosh. And he's mad. Alright. We will fight the mad one. We missed completely. We missed completely. I'm really not good at this. Alright, fine. We'll get closer. Grab this iron chunk too. You don't see anything. Alright. It's an alpha. Right. Alright. Thundershock, I guess. Don't know how much that's gonna do. Oh, we got paralyzed. Do I just catch it? I think maybe we try to catch it, right? You can catch alphas, I'm sure. Why wouldn't you? We might have to survive this, honestly. The amount of damage we're taking. Yeah, just poison sting it, I guess. Okay, well that was pathetic. We can try a tackle. That was equally pathetic. But luckily he is just paralyzed forever, so... I don't know, we could try Iron Defense. I'm not really confident that this was the right choice. I just realized I could just get a better angle on this fight. Yeah, this was a poor choice. Oh, he got 2 hits in a row. How nice for him. Oh, great. Maybe it's time to try a capture? I'm just not confident here. We'll see what happens, I guess. Oh, right, we're faster because of the paralyze. I forgot. Alright, I'm happy we did that then. And wow, we actually survived. And somehow we used something that wasn't rollout, which is unexpected. I guess it doesn't work the same. Alright, time to find out. Get it hopping around. Yeah, I kind of thought that would happen. We might be in trouble here. Alright, Bidoof number 2, I guess. And I would like to bite as well. There's that chance of flinch, I presume. Okay. Yep, that's painful. Alright, we will try another Pokeball. Nope. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're basically dead, aren't we? I'm kind of curious to see what happens, though, so we'll let it happen. Oh, nice, it just auto-sends your last Pokemon. And, okay, I didn't even get a chance to use an item. Great. Oh, okay. You can just run then. Huh. Interesting. Well, I mean, I guess I'll go heal, but you guys don't need to watch that. I'll see you guys next episode. Bye.